What is up guys, Anthony here, back with another Destiny Child video here on the channel. And in today's video everyone, we are going to be summoning on the Korean side of Destiny Child, of course, for the new fire type attacker in Reynard, I do believe. So as you guys can see, there she is, featured on the right hand side of the video screen in her After Awakening costume, looking very nice. So yeah, it's been a few days, but we're back here and we're going to be summoning on the Korean version in today's video, as of course I did want to take a break from the global side on the channel here, and we'll be doing some Korean summons in today's video for the fire type attacker. Now I'm assuming she's pretty good since she is a new fire attacker to counter the wood type raid. So let's check her out here. I will have the translations of the skills on screen right now as well from the DCI Discord. So a huge thanks to the Destiny Child International Discord for the translations. But there she is on screen, the fire type attacker Reynard in her Before Awakening costume, looking amazing, and we will check out her drive skill as well. But let's overview this kit here. We do have the 5-star fire attacker Reynard. Her tap skill here, she deals 394 damage, 90% damage, and 700 defense ignore damage 2 times to 1 wood type priority enemy. As for the slide skill here, 1089 damage 3 times to 1 wood type priority enemy, 1050 defense ignore damage to wood type, and a 70% chance to galvanize, plus 30% critical damage and plus 10% slide skill damage per enemy buff up to 6 self for 20 seconds long. As for the drive skill here, 4114 310% damage to 1 lowest HP enemy, and immortality, HP will not fall below 1 to self for 18 seconds long. As for the leader buff here, we do have plus 25% critical damage to fire attacker allies, plus 20% in 5-man giant boss, raid, nebula boss, etc. So overall, based on her kit, I'm not too sure where she does rank amongst the units on the Korean version, as of course I'm not too familiar with them, but she does seem pretty strong at first glance. Make sure to let me know in the comment section below if you guys do main the Korean version of Destiny Child, how she does rank up against the other fire type attackers. She does seem pretty strong, but yeah, I did want to summon for her regardless, as she does look amazing. So yeah, we'll be summoning for her in just a moment. Let's check out the drive skill here and see how it does look here for Reynard. Overall, I did check it out before and it does look amazing. I love when they do feature the characters in the drive skill animation. As you guys can see here, they do show a glance of her with her eye, and then she does have this scratch there as well. So overall, a nice drive skill animation. Make sure to let me know what you guys do think of the character overall. And we also do have the raid boss units here. There she is, the raid unit here as well, looking amazing. We can check out her drive skill as well, why not here since we are in the raid. I do like the tone they did go with the drive skill for her, and honestly I do prefer it way better, as we don't really see the more of the scenery routes with the drive skill animations. So this one's very nice. I do love it a ton, and hopefully I can manage to obtain at least 1 copy of the boss unit here, as the drive skill does look awesome. All right everyone, so without any further ado, we do have the guaranteed upon summoning for the new fire type attacker in Reynard. Now hopefully we can manage to pull her in today's video. We do have 95,000 crystals left over, so let's see what we do manage to pull from our summons. Hopefully she does come early on, as of course earlier the better on these guaranteed upon summoning banners, and it's pretty daunting on the Korean version side of the game, as I have said plenty of times before, as they do have 30 multi-summons as the cap for the guaranteed upon summoning. So a bit different from the global side, as of course it is doubled. So hopefully we do manage to pull Reynard fairly early and don't have to spend all of our crystals. So yeah, we'll just have to see. Overall, she does seem to be a pretty promising unit. I do lack units here on the Korean version anyways, so I might as well do summons for the new units, of course, and I would love to expand my archive regardless. So yeah, make sure to let me know as well if you guys do have any info on this fire type attacker, if she's good for the current raid or if she's just a niche fire type attacker unit. And yeah, just let me know if she overall is a good unit. So we do have here as well the mileage, so we'll claim this now and then we'll open this ticket later on in the video. If the summons do not run too long, we do have 90,000 crystals remaining, and hopefully we can manage to pull Reynard soon, as I don't want to go too deep into this banner. Pretty scary with the 30 multi-summon cap. If we do manage to pull multiple copies, it'd be pretty nice, as I do lack the fire type units for the raid. So we'll see how these summons do go. We are getting a few 4 to 5 star units, but unfortunately no Reynard just yet. 2 multi-summons in. And yeah, something a bit different here. I normally don't hop onto the Korean version of the game too often, but I thought maybe it would be cool to showcase some of the newer units here on the channel, so you guys could see like what to expect in the coming months or so on the global version. And hopefully it does help you guys up a little bit here for future bosses to come. So as you guys can see, we do have a Ragna break here on Korea, and we'll probably receive this Ragna break in a year or so from now on the global side of the game. So something to look forward to if you guys don't play Korea. But any time is a good time to start on Korea, I would say. Right now is probably the best, as they do have the compensation of like 100,000 crystals or something insane for the newer players. So pretty nice, and that's why I did honestly start on the Korean version recently for the compensation. I do believe they gave out 1,000 blood gems and a ton of other rewards as well, alongside the 100,000 crystals. And they also had a Lisa's extra lessons activated when I did begin. Now I didn't finish my Lisa's extra lessons, unfortunately, as I was slacking on the Korean version, but that's on myself, as of course Lisa's lessons is always a must complete if you guys are playing any version of Destiny Child. And the global version actually does have the Lisa's lessons currently active still. Now back to the summons here. We're about 6 multi-summons in now, and I'm going to skip a bit as I don't want these summons to be too long. So yeah, as you guys can see, 7 multi-summons or something in, and we still haven't pulled the Reynard. So hopefully she does come soon, as I don't want to dump all of my crystals, but I'm hoping to continue summons here on the Korean version side of the game here on the channel, as they are pretty exciting from what I do think. And hopefully you guys do enjoy these Korean summons here on the channel, and make sure to let me know if you guys would like me to continue these summons here on the channel, or possibly play the Korean version more often here on the channel with raid guides, etc., as it could be pretty helpful to any of your Korean players here on the Korean side of the game. But yeah, pretty deep summons here. We do have 17 summons remaining here, multi-summon wise. Now we finally did manage to pull her. There she is, Reynard. So I'm very happy to have pulled her. As you guys do see, she is a very amazing looking unit. I do love the art style they did manage to go with for Reynard and the boss of the Ragna break event. So we did manage to pull her. Quite a few crystals tossed out for her, but there she is nonetheless, the 5-star fire type attacker. I'll try and raise her and evolve her here on the Korean side of the game, and of course try and play a bit for the current Ragna break unit, and see if I do manage to have enough power to obtain at least 1 copy of the boss unit. But there she is, overall looking amazing. And as you guys can see already, we do have the After Awakening on the right hand side of the screen as well. Since we did go pretty deep into the banner with 14 multi-summons, didn't quite get the 15 reward here, but it's okay. We do have some crystals to obtain, and we also do have her spa skin, so we might as well check it out here in the inventory. And we do have 61,000 crystals here saved up after the banner. Now there she is in her 2D animation here on the hot spring costume. Now she isn't live 2D just yet, but I'm sure they are working on it. Overall looking pretty cute, and we do have that 5-star summoning ticket we did receive earlier from the mileage. So let's see what we can manage to pull from this one. Hopefully something pretty decent here. And we do have here a 5-star Pomona. Now I do believe Pomona is still pretty strong on Korea. Make sure to let me know if she is or isn't, and I'll have to use her for now anyways, since I do lack a healer. All right everyone, but that'll pretty much do it for the Destiny Child Korean summons here on the channel for Reynard. Now there she is on the screen, as you guys can see in her before awakening costume, looking very nice. But yeah, make sure to let me know what you guys do overall think of Reynard's design, her drive skill, animation, etc. I do love it a ton. And yeah, make sure to let me know your thoughts on the new fire type attacker unit here on the Korean version side of Destiny Child. And of course, let me know if you guys did manage to pull her or not here on the Korean side of the game. But before you go, everyone, make sure to leave a like on this video if you guys did enjoy these Korean summons here on the channel. And of course, would like to see them more often here on the YouTube channel as well as make sure to subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't yet done so already, and of course are interested in more videos just like this one here for Destiny Child Korea, the global side, and other games here on the channel as well. But with all of that being said, I'll see you all in the next Destiny Child video. As always, thank you all so much for watching.